Greta, stop.
Hello, everyone. So, guys, we are live on Facebook, and my name is Elisa, and I manage youth mobility projects at international level for Pigreco Association. And in this case, with this little broadcast, we wanted to talk about a specific project which is called Everybody is Learning, and it is an international volunteering project financed by the European Union through the European Solidarity Corps program. In this case, in Faenza, Italy, we have two amazing international volunteers, and they are Greta and Albert. So Greta, you can see. Albert, you cannot. I mean, you can see in a picture in Greta's cam because, well, Albert's webcam is not working at the moment. So they were going to share the experience so far, and so I leave the floor to Greta and Albert.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Albert. I'm from Spain, and it is from Lithuania, and we are both 24 years old. We came here at Faenza at the end of September, and we are going to stay here in the project of Pigreco Apprendimento during 1 year.
So why did we choose to come to Italy for volunteer? At least my experience, I was just graduated for my master's degree and nobody was keeping me in Lithuania, and I'm really nomad person. I need a lot of changing. I'm always moving out or changing my jobs or something. So this project was on the right place and in the right time. Just one day, I just saw a post on Facebook. There's a volunteering project in Italy for 1 year, and I applied for it. It was the only project which I applied. And I don't know why, but Pigreco chose me. I don't know if we are happy with this choice. I'm quite happy. So I have been in Italy already for 10 times. So just because I saw it also this project in Italy, probably that's I also applied for it. I kind of love this country, and my friends, we were just, okay, Greta, just go. You love this country. You will like it. So here I am. Albert?
So for me, I love languages, all the languages. And I felt like it was the moment to learn a new one. So I thought that Italian would be a great option. As I am from Spain, it was not going to be very difficult. And I just was so attracted also for the country and for the culture. And I don't know, I really felt like it could be a good experience to live there for 1 year, not only for learning the language and also for changing, for having a radical change after having studied in university for years. I was so tired and so done with that. So I decided that I wanted to have a change in my life. So that's what I applied for Pigreco. It was, being honest, the project that interested me the most because there were many, but I really wanted to work with children. So that's what I chose to Pigreco Apprendimento. And I'm really happy with what I did. Ciao, Greta.
Okay, I think it's happening again. Greta is having some connection problems, so
I'm going to continue.
Yes, and let's hope that she can connect again very soon.
So I'm going to introduce you a little bit about Faenza. Faenza is a city that it's like 70 kilometers from Bologna. It's like in the province of Ravenna, and it has, I think, 6,000 citizens, more or less. And it's
sorry, Albert, it's 60,000.
60, well, more or less. 60, sorry. And well, it's very beautiful city, and it's very famous for the ceramics, like I don't know how to say that, like the hand job of ceramics, and it's very artisanal. I think it's that the name, artisanal. And well, Faenza, it's basically a resident village, and also it's has university in where there is a nursery university. And as you can see here in the picture, it's green bus. It's one amazing bus that we got because of the sorry, I just heard someone laughing and it made me laugh even more. So it's where we live. Like in that, the first picture is where Greta is living in Casa Europa, very beautiful apartment. And not far from where she lives, we have this amazing bus stop that we used to go to Lidl to buy, and it's very nice.
Okay. And Albert, did you see Greta is back?
Greta is back.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. My connection is poor. Probably, I don't know. So I remember I made this picture on one of the first day when I just came to Faenza. If I remember well, it was the evening of Tuesday. And this is lemon gelato, my favorite ones. I really kind of miss this ice cream. I don't even remember the taste. So this is Piazza del Popolo, and like 1 or 2 minutes by walk, my apartment where I'm staying with other two volunteers. So it's very beautiful in the evening. What can I say? Albert, maybe next slide, or maybe you have something
I
to
don't
say.
know. Yes, I can talk about this piazza. I mean, it's a beautiful piazza. It's the main square, and as you can see, the church. It's like it has two parts. The white part at the beginning. I don't know how to say that. Which it like those who started building this, they started with like high quality material, but then as they were poor, they had to continue with like a different material. So that is why like half and half, even though that you cannot see it very well in the photo. So it's very interesting, the history of this piazza. So next one, here is where Greta lives. Greta, what can you tell about this?
Yes. This is the main door right from the street. I mean, that's why I was saying that probably fans, it's like a village from medieval ages. Seriously, I was really impressed by these floors. And it's the way how you open it. You like have a little key you have to put into the wall, into the lock where it's supposed to be. And then very slowly, it's opening.
It's like
Oh my
Hogwarts.
God. These doors, they're really huge. I don't know even how to describe it. They are really huge. Probably it can be like 3 me in the height. It's seriously, it's very huge doors. And
Yes, they are like
I
Harry
mean,
Potter doors.
I can say
What? Well, I continue. So, as you can see here again, it's Piazza del Popolo. I don't know what it was. I think it was a demonstration or something of
it
police.
was Friday for the future.
Friday for Future. What it was like for climate change or something like
Friday
that.
for future. It was for the yes.
Well, that was a good idea. And at the photo of the right, you can see Poliziotti. That I don't know why Greta put those pictures, but it's good to feel safe in the city. So
I can say why did I put those bicycles
okay.
because
Okay.
there's the car activity in the city. There is quite restriction. You can go everywhere with the car, and I guess that there's a higher possibility to be hit by bicycle in Faenza more than to be hit by a car. Seriously, people are going with those bicycles like crazy. They even putting everything on it, even like a little puppy in the front basket. So just that's why these bicycles, they are scaring me sometimes. How people were driving with it. Okay, you can go more.
Okay. So here in the first photo, it's also in Piazza, and it's like always more or less the same. In the Piazza, we have like so many gelaterias with they are amazing. I will eat ice cream every day, every night. Otherwise, they are really good. They are homemade, and I don't know. I knew that gelato was from Italy, but it's not the same that eating it when you're in your country that eating it when you are in the main country. You feel like you belong to the country when you eat that gelato. It's amazing. And in the photo of above to the right, you can see random people playing some random.
Yeah, can I say about it? So these photos were mine, and it was like the first is from Buskers Fans. It was a festival on the first weekend when I arrived, and the third photo, it was a band. Those guys were right under my window. So like in Saturday late evening, I came downstairs to the street just to listen to those guys. Like, we're really good. I fell in love with them probably. And the second photo is from Gelateria, which was in front of the apartment where I'm staying. And Greta Ora is like, my name is Greta, so come on, guys. Of course, I'm going to taste them. And Greta Ora was the first ice cream which I tasted in Faenza, and they're really good. Seriously, they're really good, but lemon is still my favorite one. And the next photo, we also have Parco Bucci. It's a park with a lot of random animals, from chicken, rabbits. You can see it's like a animal planet in Faenza. I kind of like that place. And the next photo is again with bicycle. It was raining and people driving with bicycle and umbrella. Nobody's going to stop bicycle in Faenza. Seriously.
Oh, I don't know. It's funny. So next one, I'm going to tell you what is everybody is learning about. What are you laughing at, Greta? Okay, our
It's
main
slow motion.
what? Non ho capito. What did you say?
It's slow motion. I was laughing.
Slow
Never
motion.
mind.
Well, everybody is learning Pico Apprendimento. It's the same. And what Greta and I do, we spend the afternoons with kids in dopo scuola, in the after school, helping kids that have dyscalculia, dyslexia, and other problems, on helping them on doing homework and studying, on in learning languages. We do it while playing some random songs of Madonna, of also, I don't know, very random singers from all around the world. And the kids actually love the songs that we've chosen with Greta. And it really works
Yeah,
too.
the kids, they love it too.
Yes, I mean, and I don't know, it really have fun with the kids. It's a really beautiful experience, and it's like I think I really can help them, and I think that also they teach us something at some point. Something else to add, Greta?
Yes, you can go next. There is going to be a lot of pictures from the
Yes.
Pasquala. So the first photo was my first time ever in Dopo Scuola. I was kind of scared, like, because first of all, my Italian is so bad, it's broken, and I mean, it was my first time in front of the kids, and I had to speak Italian at least somehow. I was speaking in English. My colleague Raquel, at that time still had Raquel. She was a little bit shorter in time than us, and she was just translating my English to Italian. At that time, I just met most of the kids. I understood what we were going to do to, how to say, it was like a little introduction to our activities, to their competitive or their homework, what we are doing. So it was my first time, so it was scaring, but was excited, and I was ready to go more to that dopo scuola. Something to add, Albert?
I don't know. We just can me. You can see me sitting in the third photo, looking at how Raquel is trying to explain to one of our students one game that I don't remember which one exactly was, but it was really funny. Kids really have fun with our games as well. And in the second photo, it's like our amazing I don't know, garden. I don't,
Outdoors.
outdoors,
Outdoor.
yes, where the kids like play while having like a snack, and it's really original. You can see like some sofas, some chairs everywhere. It's very random, like portraits, and the kids just play there, and it's really nice place. I really like it. And I don't know, I love the Poscola because it's the place, the building itself. It's like very old, so it makes us feel like a little bit warmer, you know. I mean, it's like vintage feeling at some point. And the next one, what can you add about this, Greta? Why is it in black and white?
Because I made it in black and white. I don't know. I like it. Okay.
Okay, scusa, scusa.
Here you can see our kids. We were in the process of doing homework. That's what I can say.
Wow. Yes, many of them. And Trino, our other volunteer.
And three,
And that
yes.
fridge. Yes. So the next one.
Oh, I love it. Like on the left, you can see a blackboard. We are asking for the kids to write their name and what kind of homework do we have. So some of them they really like to take all the place on the blackboard, and the next day, even the same guy, boy or girl, he will wrote a little like corner of a blackboard so that we won't be able to see it. I mean, we are really creating these kids. We are like little evil, but I really miss them. I like them. And on the right, I guess it was Adela's job, isn't it, Albert? When we were doing activity with song, like we played a song and the kids had to write the missing words, and later we were checking. So some kids we like to check by themselves and write a really good mark by themselves. So
I
she
think
writes
that
then for herself.
yes, it was 10, but it was because she copied everything from Francesco, I think. Or no, I think that Francesco copied it from someone, and he was like bringing it back to me. He like, look, Alder, how good I did that. And I was like, are you kidding? I mean, and I just, and then I put a 10. I just
Evil.
wanted to see him happy, you know. It was hilarious.
One more
Greta?
thing. Yes, so although our project is about the kids, working with kids, their learning, we also have some other activities. So we have to prepare activities for after school, which most of them is in English, so the kids can improve their English language, like those song activities, crosswords, games. I remember that once we were writing random professions. We were taking one profession when we have to be like a little actor and to show that profession, something like that. Very random and various activities. Also, social media management on our Facebook and Instagram and our blogging. So we are writing articles, we are showing what we are doing, sharing pictures of our experiences. We are getting feedbacks, maybe from parents, from our people. So just to show that we are doing something useful.
Greta? Okay, her internet it's not working again. So we also attend to Italian lessons in like one high school that it's they also offer Italian lessons for us, and that's we love those classes with our amazing teacher Elena. She's so good because she really wants us to learn Italian, and she's always preparing different games, different activities, and she puts us like very different videos in which we have to get inspired by. We have like to write stories. We have to correlate one thing with the other, and then we have like partners from all around the world. And it's I love that. Like it's I don't know. Each of us is amazing in its own personality, its own identity. We speak many languages. We have like half Brazil in the class because many people from Brazil. And I don't know, it's amazing. We are like big family. And since the last time I went to the school, it was in February due to coronavirus. I really miss them. Greta, are you back? No, still lying. Sorry.
Yes, I can add it by myself, and I really miss Elena classes. These guys, you can see what we are doing in them. We are listening to Volare and our Italian songs and watching a movies. And when we have to write what we just saw, um, I mean, those lessons is like a daily surprise. You never know what Elena has prepared for you.
Yes.
Seriously, because one day you will come, bam, is cinema. The next day, bam, is concert. The next day, somebody is preparing for elections and we are making a video for that person. It's so surprisingly. I don't know
Yes,
how
I
to
mean,
say it better.
yes, it's true. I mean, Elena, she has an amazing talent for inventing things. I still remember that time with the song Volare. She put it 7 times. I counted them, and I don't know, I mean, we were like completing the lyrics of the song, like like doing 2 hours, and then at that moment, I think it was the first time that some random teachers entered to the room, and it's like I don't know how to say that, but it's like a casino because the teachers gets in and starts talking
Yes.
to Elena. Ciao, Elena. Can I have it, please? Or and they start talking about anything just there, and I was like, what the hell? I mean, we are in class, but nobody cares. I mean, that's I feel like home. Like if it was sitting in the sofa because it's very relaxed.
Add something. So I remember that we were listening to the song 7 or 8 times just because no offense, guys, but Italians, you're always late. So like almost every 10 minutes, somebody from the students comes to the lesson. So teacher, she's going from the beginning, from new all the song, and let's start from new. Volare. Oh my god. Seriously. And it happened every time, and there's every week there's even more students that this room is just too small. I remember maybe once they late just for 5 minutes maybe, and we needed to take a table from another room and chairs. It it's like a big international family in those classes because there's a lot of people, as my colleague said, from Brazil, there's from Cuba, like all those peoples, we are not from Europe, and there is just few of us, random volunteers, who are from Europe. Just a few months in France. Like the rest of the people, we are living even for 20 years, and we are attending those classes.
Oh my god, I remember that girl from Brazil that she's been here for 28 years and she still is attending to Italian lessons.
Yes.
I was like, what the hell are you doing here? I mean, you are so good at Italian and you still like, I mean, I think she came to make us feel bad or something. I mean, I really didn't get that. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And she was enthusiastic about it. She was like the first one of the class all the time. But then she disappeared and we never saw her again.
So the first lesson, and because from the beginning we needed to take a test, and we passed for B1 level. And I remember our first lesson of B1 level. I was so mad because seriously, I came and it was so chaotic. That woman that we were talking about, Albert, who lives in 28 years, she was applying for some elections, and Elena, our teacher, randomly decided to take a promotional video for her of all of us. Everyone was speaking it so fluently Italian, and it's just a few weeks I'm in Italy. Non ho capito niente. I just don't understand what is happening. I remember I was so scared and so mad at that lesson. But later I just got used to it. That's how how Italy works, and right now it's everything okay.
So yes, Elena is amazing. Next one. So our blog and our like social media, like Pi Greco Apprendimento, we have an amazing Instagram page, but we have even a more amazing like blog, WordPress, like Pi Greco in Europe, in which we write like passionately. Especially me, I write about random stuff that I really like, and I don't know, I just make reflections about life and about our life, not only our lives, like I compare the world outside with our lives here in Faenza, that makes us think about what we are going to do next and what really is important in life, and about, I don't know, I want to say that I learned to live the present and enjoying life just like this in the most simple ways, thanks to this amazing project. And I love this. Greta, something else to add?
No, just our social media. We actually putting our daily life here from volunteering. So if you guys interested, you just can check it and you will get better about us.
Next one. Oh my God, our amazing arrival training. I love that. The best week of all. Because we went to Frascati, a city not far from Rome, at like, I don't know, 20 minutes from Rome, I think. And we spent 1 week from the 1st of December to the 7th of December with all our volunteers, like all of us, like we were all from Hungary, Turkey, Lithuania, France, Hungary,
Yes.
UK, Germany, a lot of people from Spain, from Ukraine.
Long story short, we were 25 volunteers from all the Italy who were having different volunteer projects, and we just met our people and we had our a lot of different activities for working in a team and getting better Italian culture.
Yes, to being honest, I ended up a little bit done with these hippie activities, like let's know ourselves a little bit more, let's give the hands, let's expand the energy. It was a little bit too much for me, but still it was worth it meeting all that interesting people from all around the world. And
For me, it was okay because I remember one day we were doing a video about our volunteering experiences in different genres like fiction, document, or drama or something. My team won because I just saw something. I want a guy show you something. I even I still have it. We won an Oscar. That's why I just remembered it.
yeah, Oscar and the
I
Bit de
really like
Donatello.
trainings. I really loved it.
So next one, first teaching experience in Italian school. Greta, what can you tell about us?
Uh, because we are working with kids and also in Faenza, we have our partners as the Scuola Media with all those public schools. So I'm really glad that our Scuola Europa gave me a chance to be a teacher. So I was showing, I made a PowerPoint presentation, and thanks to Turin, I also brought some books about Estonia. I made a presentation about Baltic states, about Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, and I was teaching them about our countries. It was quite interesting, very wild class, a lot of students. It was around 30 students. Not so good English, but I'm glad I had a lot of pictures for translation, keywords list, that parole di Kiev, so everything went fine. I survived.
So I just want to thank you all for your attention. I hope you are laughing and that you've laughed so bad with us, because it was really a random presentation, but really honest and really personal. I love you all. Thank you. And I will really encourage you all to come here to Italy, especially to Faenza if you can. So good continue. I bless you all. Something else to add, Greta? Greta, are you alive? No.
I'm still here. My connection is bad, but I'm still here. Yes, I'm really thankful for this opportunity, for this chance. Really waiting for somehow to come back to Italy soon. borders will be open. And see you in Italy, guys. I miss you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Bye.
you very much.